The staircase that goes down forever. Some places should never be explored, some doors should never be opened, and some staircases should never be walked down. But that's exactly what Jake, Mia, and Ryan did, and they never should have. It was just another boring Saturday night. The three of them sat in Ryan's car, parked outside an old abandoned building at the edge of town. No one really knew what the building used to be. Some said it was an old hospital, others said it was a school. But the scariest stories? They said it was a place where people went in and never came out. "Bet you won't go inside," Ryan smirked, tossing a flashlight to Jake. Jake caught it, smirked back. "Bet we will." Mia groaned. "You guys are idiots." But she followed them anyway. The entrance was easy to break into, just a loose board over a side window. They crawled through, landing in what looked like an old lobby. Dust filled the air. The walls were cracked. The smell of mildew hung heavy, as if the place had been rotting for years. They moved carefully, their flashlights sweeping across the broken furniture and shattered glass. "This is lame," Mia whispered. "Just another empty building." That's when Jake found the door, small, hidden, almost like someone had tried to cover it up, but it was slightly open. And behind it, a staircase, leading down. "Let's check it out." Jake said it like it was nothing. Ryan agreed. Mia hesitated, but curiosity is a dangerous thing. So they stepped inside. The air changed the second the door shut behind them. It felt heavier, thicker. The stairwell was made of old concrete, the walls damp, the air cold. They took the first few steps carefully, their footsteps echoing down the narrow space. Step, step, step. At first it seemed normal, but then they reached the first landing, and there was no exit, no door, just more stairs. Going down. Ryan frowned. "That's weird. Shouldn't there be a basement door or something?" "Maybe it's deeper," Jake said. "Come on." So they kept walking. Step, step, step. They reached another landing. Still no doors. Still no way out. Mia's fingers tightened around her flashlight. "I don't like this." But they were already halfway down the next set of stairs. And then Ryan's phone buzzed. One new notification. No service. But the message still loaded. It just said, "Turn back." Ryan's breath caught. "Guys, my phone just..." Jake's flashlight flickered. Mia grabbed Ryan's arm. "Okay, we're done. Let's go back." They turned and froze. Because the stairs above them? They weren't there anymore. Just more stairs. Going down. Panic set in fast. Ryan ran up, taking the stairs two at a time. But they just kept going. No matter how far they ran, the stairs never ended. The walls started changing. At first it was just cracks, then strange markings, scratches, like fingernails had clawed against the walls trying to get out. Then came the whispers. Software. Distant. Too faint to understand. Mia turned her flashlight toward the wall and saw words, hundreds of them, scrawled into the concrete in shaky handwriting. "Don't look at it, there's no end, it's right behind you." Jake froze. Ryan's breath turned shaky. What's behind us?" Mia whispered. They turned, and for a split second, Jake's flashlight caught something in the dark. Not a person, not a shadow, a mouth, smiling. But it was too big, too wide, and it was getting closer. Jake's flashlight died, pitch black, nothing but their ragged breathing. And the whisper, "Keep going, you're almost there." Mia grabbed Ryan's arm. "Run!" They ran. Their footsteps pounded against the endless stairs, their hearts hammered. Ryan tripped. Jake pulled him up. Mia screamed. And then, they saw it. A door. Not behind them, not at the top, but ahead, at the bottom. It shouldn't have been there. But it was. Ryan yanked it open. Blinding light filled the stairwell, and everything vanished. They woke up outside, lying in the grass near the abandoned building. It was morning. Their phones were at 1%. The building? Gone. As if it had never been there. But the worst part? Jake turned to say something to Ryan, and stopped. Ryan was staring at him, eyes wide, his mouth slightly open, like he wanted to scream, but couldn't. Mia grabbed Jake's arm, her face pale. "Your shadow," she whispered. Jake's stomach twisted. He turned and saw it. His shadow. It wasn't his. It was too tall, too thin. And when he moved, it didn't. The staircase never ended. And maybe, just maybe, neither had they. And that was the staircase that goes down forever. If you enjoyed this story, hit like and subscribe for more terrifying tales.